Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you on an 11-race Saturday card. Rainbow Six goes in race number 6, $150,000 in the estimated jackpot. We'll send it upstairs to today's announcer, Kenny Livingood, with the course and weather conditions.
Temperatures in the 90s after the rain yesterday. The track is labeled good. We are off the turf today. All turf races have been switched to the Tapeta track, which is always fast. Off and racing at Gulfstream. Great start from Dream Diamond. It wasn't a great start for Not One Less. She'll be at the back as they run by the wire for the first time. It's Dream Diamond who has the lead. Down at the inside is Marabina racing in second. Cash Dew works over from the Hydra to race from third. Only 2 lengths behind early on. La Cyber is down toward the inside of One More Silver Dollar, who improves to take fourth while 4 lengths off the leader with 6 furlongs to go in the opener. And at the back, after the slow start, it's Not One Less. So the field travels onto the backstretch in the Gulfstream Park opener, and the leader is Dream Diamond. She leads it by a length. Up on the outside, applying some heat, is Cash Dew. They ran the opening quarter in 24 flat. Down at the inside is Marabina. She's covered up and in the pocket trip. She's about 2 lengths off the leader, racing better than One More Silver Dollar. Then La Cyber, who's angled to the outside. She's in about the 4 path, 4 lengths off the leader, and Not One Less is the trailer. They ran the half in 47 and 4 as they speed into the far turn, and it's Dream Diamond continuing to lead the way. She leads it by a length. Pocketed up still is Marabina down at the inside. One More Silver Dollar is improving up in the clear with just over 3 furlongs to go in the Saturday opener. Dream Diamond's been the leader since the onset, leading it a length. Up on the outside, continuing to apply pressure. One More Silver Dollar. La Cyber from the back trying to get involved as they round the far turn and make their way toward the top of the stretch. Marabina's come through to take over the lead. So it's Marabina who will turn first. She's in front by 2 and she's widening away. Now she opens up 3. Down the center, trying to go get her is La Cyber, and she's starting to cut into the margin with 1 furlong to go. Not One Less from the back is getting involved. Marabina on a 2-length lead. Down the center, La Cyber, Not One Less up the inside. Marabina's almost home. Marabina takes the opener. La Cyber is second. Not One Less is third. Fourth to Cash Dew in 144 and 4. And they're off. Good start for the favorite, Hotter Than Dem. Down toward the inside is Tassitap, who beats that one to the punch. And Tassitap has the rail and has the lead as they head into this clubhouse turn. Road Mischief and Candy Road from outside post as Tassitap floats out a bit deep on the course. Hotter Than Dem is down toward the inside. Then it's Dixie on Fire, who comes away racing in the 5th spot and 4 lengths off the leader early on. Then it's Tarano, who's outside of My Rich Uncle. Kung Fu is second last, and the early trailer is Deep Star. 10 lengths separate the field as they go onto the Gulfstream Park backstretch, and Tassitap has the rail and has the lead by a length. Pressuring on the outside is Road Mischief in second. Hotter Than Dem down toward the inside, races 2 lengths off while getting a pocket journey down at the inside there. Out in the clear is Candy Road. They're followed by Taranya, who works over to race in the center of the track. So too did Dixie on Fire, who's just ahead of that one. Outrun early at the back are Kung Fu and Deep Star. The half-mile speed was 47 and 4. They leave the backstretch and swing onto the far turn. Tassitap's been there since the word go. Pressure on the outside by Road Mischief, 3/4 of a length behind. Hotter Than Dem, perfect trip down at the inside, just needs a place to go, is patient there. Dixie on Fire is on that one's outside. Angling 3 wide comes My Rich Uncle. Taranya drops back, they round the far turn. Road Mischief grabs the lead with 1/4 of a mile left to go. 3 wide, My Rich Uncle. Hotter Than Dem is angling to the clear right now. Rajiv sends that one 3 deep as they spin into the lane. My Rich Uncle off the turn in front by 2, and Hotter Than Dem is trying to pick that one up down the center. Road Mischief trying to split them. 1 furlong to go. Hotter Than Dem trying to reach My Rich Uncle, who's on a 2-length lead. My Rich Uncle driven out, and My Rich Uncle will spring the 11-1 upset on debut. A well-prepared first-time starter. My Rich Uncle over Hotter Than Dem. Then it's Road Mischief and Deep Star. 142 and 1.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Good start. Coldstream from the far outside. Zydeco ridden for the early lead. These two get acquainted early on. Down toward the inside is Turbo. Comes out racing third. Then it's Big Paradise, who's racing 4 lengths off the speed. Arrogancy and Sound of the Beast at the back. So they run for the far turn. And down at the inside, Turbo's come through to challenge Zydeco. These two heads apart as they run into the far turn. 3 wide Coldstream. Big Paradise is fourth and 3.5 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Star of the Beast, and Arrogancy is at the back of the field. The opening quarter, 22-1. There's 3 furlongs to go. On the outside, Zydeco by a neck. Turbo at the rail. Coldstream is angling 3 wide. Big Paradise is 3 lengths behind them while racing fourth. Gap of 3 to Sound of the Beast, and Arrogancy has been outrun as they come past the quarter pole and come to the top of the stretch. Turbo has the rail. In the 2-path, Zydeco 3 wide. Coldstream 4 wide and angling. Big Paradise with 3/16 to go. Zydeco just in front. Turbo challenging him right down at the inside. And down the center, here comes Big Paradise. It's Zydeco with the lead. Turbo at the inside. These two for a final 16th of a mile go. Zydeco just in front. Zydeco in a photo with Turbo. They were heads apart. Then it was 4 back to Big Paradise and 1:11 flat. Racing. Terrible beginning for Whittingley's 4 lengths last. It's a good beginning for Vino Santo and Sweet Lazarus. It's a 4 wide worth the wait. Down toward the inside, Accelerate Me. Kryptonym in tight between them as they head around this first turn. Then it's De La Caius, who's 2 clear of Milazzo, and Whittingley will have to pass them all. He's 7 lengths behind after the rough start with 6 furlongs to go. Vino Santo leads the way as they enter the backstretch. On the outside, Sweet Lazarus just a neck behind. Kryptonym is in the 2-path. Down at the inside, Accelerate Me. Worth the Wait is out 3 deep. 2 back to De La Caius. Milazzo down toward the inside. And Whittingley is in the 3 or 4 path. Only 6 lengths separate the entire field as they travel down the backstretch. The opening quarter complete in 23-4. Vino Santo and Sweet Lazarus continue to be heads apart. Whittingley continues to improve up in the clear while 4 wide. As moving up there, down at the inside is Kryptonym third. Accelerate Me. Milazzo's between. Then Whittingley is out wide. And at the back is De La Caius with Worth the Wait just ahead of him. They round the far turn after a half in 48 seconds. Vino Santo, the leader, has been pressured by Sweet Lazarus. They've been locked up apart as they round the far turn. Whittingley has still got to find 6 lengths. He's 5th right now with Kryptonym and Milazzo just ahead of him. Worth the Wait has dropped back as they round the far turn and come to the top of the stretch. Vino Santos clear by 2. He's shaking the challenge of Sweet Lazarus as down toward the inside, Milazzo continues to improve. They spin into the stretch. Vino Santo in a bid to make all on a 3-length lead. Milazzo, Sweet Lazarus, Whittingley, and Kryptonym, they're all battling for second because this one's over. It's Vino Santo who ran them off their feet to a Yulbert Torres triple. Vino Santo by 6 in the end. Sweet Lazarus is second. Whittingley was third. Kryptonym is fourth. 142-2. And they're off. Good beginning for the barnmates. Warda and One of One. Chaina is between them in part of this early pace scenario, and Lita out in the center of the track is marching forward. David's Rose and Founder's Day and My Lady James at the back as they run into the far turn. And it's Warda and Amiciel Jaramillo on top by half a length. Lita 3 wide and applying pressure. Chaina down toward the inside will back off and race from third, now a length and a half behind. Then it's One of One who's out in the clear, 3 lengths off the leader. Then the barnmates, Founder's Day and David's Rose. And a 3 wide My Lady James is last of them all. Opening quarter sharp 21 and 2 as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Warda by a neck. Lita continues to apply pressure, and 3 deep is One of One. Chaina down toward the inside. Here's One of One roused forward to try and go get Warda. Final eighth of a mile. One of One runs to the front. Warda and down the center. Founder's Day coming on for a slice, but One of One is kicked away to a 2.5 length score at 15-1. It's One of One in front. Founder's Day is second. Warda is third. And they're off. Slow beginning for Thunder Zeus at the back. It's a good beginning for Timeless Victory and Titanio Coco. These two match strides as they head for the far turn. Up into third, Uncle Aldo. Naughty Nick's down toward the inside is fourth. Two path for Chingu is about 5 lengths off the leader. It's a gap of 4 to slow starting Thunder Zeus, who improves past Not Now Nick. And Law of One has been outrun at the back over a dozen lengths off the leader. They round the far turn, and it's a long shot. Titanio Coco at 50-1 that zips through a 21-2 opening panel. Uncle Aldo in the 2 path. Out 3 wide Chingu. Thunder Zeus from the back is starting to ratchet things up and revving up 4 wide. Meanwhile, saving ground is Timeless Victory. They fan across as they spin into the stretch, and Uncle Aldo wrestling command away from Titanio Coco. Up the rail with a rail skimming ride is Timeless Victory. Down the center, Thunder Zeus with an eye-catching move. It's Timeless Victory. Thunder Zeus on the outside running out of time. Timeless Victory almost home. Timeless Victory wins it first, asking for Uncle Aldo second and Thunder Zeus third. Naughty Nick's fourth. 57 flat.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter, you've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
And they're off. Mr. Bryzel was in a tangle with Stone Cold Flex at the break. It's a good beginning for Sir Ascot and Easier Said. These two get acquainted early on. The gray is a 3 wide Song So Sweet into the first turn. Will of a Warrior's down toward the inside, covered up, only 3 lengths off the leader. Mr. Bryzel, who had that tough beginning, he's out in the clear now in the 3 path and 3.5 lengths off the leader, and Stone Cold Flex is at the back. There doesn't appear to be much pace on as Song So Sweet goes up 3 wide to challenge. Easier Said in the 2 path, and Sir Ascot holds down the rail. They're 3 across as they step onto the back stretch. Mr. Bryzel races only 2 lengths off the leader. He's up to 4th. He improves outside of Will of a Warrior, and 2 back to the trailer, Stone Cold Flex. The opening quarter, 24 and 2. Song So Sweet in the 3 path. Has a nose in front. Sir Ascot's down at the inside. Easier Said continues to race between them. It's a 4 wide Mr. Bryzel, the race favorite, parked out deep on the course as they have 4 furlongs to run. Will of a Warrior is down toward the inside, and Stone Cold Flex is trailed throughout, but only 4 lengths off the leader. As the pace picks up, they swing into the far turn, the half, 47-4. Mr. Bryzel on the march, 4 wide. Out deep on the course and also improving from the back of the field comes Stone Cold Flex, starting to make a bid as they have less than 3 furlongs to go. Stone Cold Flex and Mr. Bryzel. Down at the inside, Sir Ascot, easier setbacks off Will of a Warrior, the rail skimming ride. They turn for home, and the favorites out in the center of the track. Mr. Bryzel's asked to go to work. Stone Cold Flex on the outside, and battling back toward the rail is Sir Ascot. Will of a Warrior's between 4 across as they come for the 8th pole. Stone Cold Flex, Mr. Bryzel noses apart Will of a Warrior down at the inside. Stone Cold Flex just in front. Stone Cold Flex overturns the favorite. Mr. Bryzel second, Will of a Warrior third, Sir Ascot fourth in 1:41. And they're off. Slow start for Freaky Neeks and Star Prince. It's a good beginning for Scotty Too Hottie, who broke out alertly, and their Strategic Reserve. He wasn't away the quickest, but he's challenging for control right now. Running on time is down toward the inside. Then it's Candy Addiction, who's 3.5 lengths off the leader. Freaky Neeks is down toward the inside, and Star Prince is outrun. So they run into the far turn, and Strategic Reserve leads by 3 parts of a length. Scotty Too Hottie is right with him second. It's 5 back to Freaky Neeks, who improves into third inside of Running on Time. Then Candy Addiction. Out of it is Star Prince. 3 furlongs to go, and confidently handled by Edgar Zayas is this big favorite Strategic Reserve. He quickly shakes away from Scotty Too Hottie and opens up 3, and the opening quarter was quick, 21-3. Running on Time is run up into second, then comes Freaky Neeks, who's at the inside third with Candy Addiction. They come for the top of the stretch. Strategic Reserve clear by 4 with 1 furlong to go. Up the inside, Candy Addiction, then Running on Time, and between them is Freaky Neeks, but no doubt about this winner, the son of Money. Strategic Reserve is all alone for the final 16th of a mile, and he's going to win by 5 in the end, just showing the stick there. Second is Candy Addiction. Running on Time is third. Freaky Neeks is fourth. 1:11-4. And away they go. Very level beginning. Nero Tulip, quickest to break the line, though, and there goes Nero Tulip right to the front. Cruisin' Man tries to join him along the rail. So too did Matra D. Out in the center is Fast Fixer. Mr. Binks is between rivals. So too is Beach Colt as they stack up front and way out the back to Ace Ventura. Cruisin' Man now has the rail and has the lead. Nero Tulip pressures him on the outside. These two are heads apart for the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Mr. Binks is 3 wide, 4 wide, Fast Fixer, and down at the inside is Matra D. This top 5 just separated by 2.5 lengths. Dropping back is Beach Colton, further back to Ace Ventura. The opening quarter, 21-1. They're 4 across as they turn for home. At the inside, Cruisin' Man. Matra D looks for a seam and has it up the inside. Narrow Tulip needs to do a bit better than that as they come past the 8th pole, and it's Cruisin' Man with the lead. Matra D trying to get through. Down the center, Fast Fixer. Cruisin' Man and Matra D. It's these two that'll decide it. Cruisin' Man just in front. Cruisin' Man goes gate to wire and turns away Matra D. It's a photo for third that included Mr. Binks in 56 flat.
They're off.
And away they go. Last one in, first one out as Cajun Anthem heads out for the early lead. It's Only Words is between Foxy Lady down toward the inside. There goes Red Hot Spark, 3 lengths off the leader. Second last is Amy the Butcher, and Megan Making Money is the trailer. So they head for the far turn with 4.5 furlongs to go, and Cajun Anthem has the lead by a length. It's Only Words applies pressure second. Red Hot Spark is the team with Foxy Lady. Megan Making Money's taken fifth, and the trailer is now Amy the Butcher. 6 lengths cover them as they move into the far turn after a quarter in 22 and 2, and it's Cajun Anthem by 3 parts of a length. It's Only Words on the outside. These two are 3 better than Red Hot Spark, who's third. A 3 wide Megan Making Money is fourth. Foxy Lady drops back fifth, and Amy the Butcher is the trailer. A quarter of a mile left to go, and up to grab the lead is It's Only Words, trying to put away Cajun Anthem, and Red Hot Spark, the favorite, is starting to rally with 3 lengths to pick up and 1 furlong to do it. It's Only Words has kicked away to a 3-length lead. Red Hot Spark down the center with Foxy Lady, and at the inside it's Cajun Anthem, but It's Only Words and Amicia Jaramillo win by 4.5 in the end. Red Hot Spark is second, Foxy Lady third, Cajun Anthem fourth, 1:10-4. Racing in the finale. She Do Kitten is a step slow to begin. Baldemar and Chillbean as a team with Let's Dance Again and Attending, trying to work over from a wide post as they head into the first turn. Thunder Princess is down toward the inside, racing 3 lengths off the leader inside of Pharaoh's Favorite. Then it's Pocket Pear, who's third last. Far above is second last, and She Do Kitten with the slow start is back at the back, 9 lengths off the leader. It's Baldemar using that rail control up the backstretch in front, pressured by Attending. These two go 3 better than Chillbean in third. Let's Dance Again is fourth, out in the clear, 5 lengths off the leader. Thunder Princess covered up inside of her, then Pharaoh's Favorite. 3 back to Pocket Pear, far above, and She Do Kitten is last of them all. They ran the opening quarter in 23 and 3. With 4.5 furlongs to go, it's Baldemar. The half was 46 and 4. Baldemar on the stretch out, trying to take him all the way. Pressure on the outside comes from Chillbean. Once again, they're still half a length apart. Attending is dropped back. Pharaoh's Favorite is improved into third. In tight there is Let's Dance Again. Thunder Princess inside of Pocket Pear, who's ridden 7 lengths off the leader. She Do Kitten, and far above. 3 furlongs left to go. Chillbean pokes a nose in front of Baldemar, who's at the inside. 3 wide is Pharaoh's Favorite. In between, Let's Dance Again, trying to find a seam from the back. Pocket Pear outside of Thunder Princess as Attending is dropped back. Then She Do Kitten. They wheel for home. Chillbean off the turn of the lead. Let's Dance Again runs at her. Pharaoh's Favorite, Pocket Pear, and up the inside is Baldemar. Let's Dance Again trying to reach Chillbean, and she's doing just that. Let's Dance Again roused forward to the lead by Leonel Reyes, and opening up late, it's Let's Dance Again, a 2-1 winner by 3. It's a good battle for second between Pocket Pear and Baldemar, who came back to get the show dough. Then it's either Thunder Princess or Chillbean for the high five. 142 and 4.
That's a wrap on the 11-race Saturday card. Big day on Sunday. 10 races and a mandatory Rainbow Six in race number 5. It kicks off. Could be $1 million, and it all must go. We hope to see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.